Let me introduce myself first. My name is Putu Devi Wulandari, so you can call me Devi or Kak Devi or Miss Devi if you like. So, how are you? Great! I hope you are still in a good condition because in this pandemic, we have to protect our body, our health, and be aware of cleanliness and health, because if you are going to go somewhere, please don't forget to wear your mask, and after that please wash your hand. Jadi kita harus jaga kesehatan karena di pandemi saat ini sangat rentan apabila kita tidak mematuhi protokol kesehatan. Seperti itu teman-teman. Jadi pada hari ini I am Devi. I'm going to explain to you about I think that this is a very interesting topic. Okay, I think you already know. Yeah, the topic is about narrative text. Yeah, the purpose of this video is to explain you about narrative text. So, have you ever maybe read or write a kind of narrative text like Cinderella, Timun Mas, Bawang Putih Bawang Merah, Hansel and Gretel, what else? Sleeping Beauty, or something like that. Have you ever read maybe or write that? Okay, please raise your hand. Okay, yeah, those stories that I said before, like Cinderella, Bawang Putih Bawang Merah, Timun Mas, Hansel and Gretel is a kind of narrative text that we are going to discuss right now. Yeah, so before that, I'm going to give you a video about narrative text to increase your brainstorming. So, what is narrative text? So, if you don't know before what is narrative text, please pay attention with this video, and if you already know, please still watching it, and you will get something new from the video. Happy watching! Gimana teman-teman? Do you get something new from the video? Apakah kalian menemukan atau mendapatkan suatu hal yang baru dari video sebelumnya? If yes, please raise your hand. Oh, so many yang dapat something new from video. Good job! Yeah, I hope you all can enjoy the previous video, and can increase your understanding about narrative text. So, now I'm going to also give explanation. Jadi kakak juga bakal berikan kalian penjelasan yang lebih detail, yang lebih mendalam tentang narrative text. Oke, yang pertama, the definition of narrative text. So yeah, narrative text is a text that contain problematic and also the problematic event and also to find the resolution. Jadi di dalam narrative text ini dia mengandung suatu problematika di mana nanti bakal ada problem solvingnya, atau istilah lainnya adalah narrative text adalah sebuah literary work yang mengandung problematik dan juga ada resolutionnya gitu ya, paham? Oke. Intinya, narrative text ini adalah sebuah teks karangan di mana mengandung sebuah permasalahan dan ada pemecahan masalahnya, ya. In the other word, narrative text is a literary work that contain problematic event and also to find the problem solving. Okay, so far, do you understand? Good job. Okay, excellent. So now the purpose of narrative text. Of course, setelah kalian menonton banyak dari contoh narrative text seperti menonton atau membaca ya, seperti Cinderella, Bawang Putih Bawang Merah, Timun Mas, what else? Hansel and Gretel, Sleeping Beauty, and so many contoh lainnya. Ya, tujuan or the purpose of narrative text is to amuse or to entertain the reader. Jadi untuk menghibur para pembacanya. Kalian pasti merasa senang, merasa happy, merasa terhibur. Sometimes you feel sad because of the story contain sensitiveness. Ya, kadang-kadang ada cerita juga yang buat sedih. Tapi karena ceritanya mengandung hal-hal yang sensitif seperti itu. Jadi, ya, still the purpose of narrative text to amuse, to entertain the reader. Okay, so far do you understand? Excellent. So, next to the generic structure of narrative text. So, there are 4 generic structure of narrative text. The first is, orientation. Jadi, di orientation ini adalah tahap pertama. The first step in the narrative text. Ya, jadi di sana ada pengenalan tokoh, ada introduce the character, the characterization. Jadi ada wataknya juga yang dideskripsikan di bagian orientation ini, gitu. Selain itu settingnya seperti in the small village, gitu ya, in the kingdom, in the jungle, gitu, in the lake, something like that, ya. Pasti contohnya kayak di film atau di cerita Cinderella, ya. Once upon a time in a small village, ya, there is blah blah blah, gitu, ya. Second is complication. Nah, the complication ini adalah tahap kedua dari struktur text narrative, which mean in this stage, what is the masalah atau permasalahan ini baru muncul, ya. Jadi tells the beginning of the problem. Jadi ya, permasalahan dari inti cerita ini baru muncul di kedua, di complication. Ya, do you understand? Good job. Ya, yang ketiga adalah klimaksnya atau resolutionnya, dimana inti dari permasalahan dalam cerita ini, ya, the point of the problem of the story, tempatnya itu di resolution, ya. Seperti contohnya dalam Sleeping Beauty, resolutionnya itu mulai ketika Sleeping Beauty merasa ada gangguan dari nenek sihir yang datang ke rumahnya, gitu, dan memberikan apel kepada Snow White, seperti itu. Kemudian yang terakhir adalah coda. Coda ini is the final stage of the narrative text. Jadi entah itu dia bakal happy ending atau sad ending, itu ada di coda. Jadi di mana where the normal situation itu kembali di coda, seperti seperti itu. Teman-teman, gimana? Kalian udah ngerti belum? I hope you all still pay attention with me and enjoy the video ya. Okay, thank you. So now we move to the language features. Yeah. In narrative text, it use some language features, like the first is the past tense. Of course, we can't use present tense if we want to write narrative text. We have to use past tense, ya. Entah itu entah itu akan menceritakan kejadian yang akan datang. Maksudnya dalam cerita, oh, Cinderella bakal ke rumahnya pangeran, tetap dia bakal pakai past tense gitu ya. Ingat ya. Contoh dari past tense. Example of past tense are went, sent, drunk, slept, yeah, something like that. And then the adverb of time, yeah, like once upon a time, today, one day, yeah, something like that. And then the time conjunction, like when, then, next, yeah, something like that, yeah. And the last is action verb. Action verb, dimana where the verb is, we can see the action of the verb, like went, ran, gitu ya, walk, yeah, something like that. So far, do you understand? Yeah, good job. I hope you still enjoy the video. Okay. Next is the type of narrative text. Yeah, there are so many types of narrative text. So anyone can mention one of them? Okay, yeah. So the types of narrative text are, the first is fable. Yeah, like cerita si kancil, a rabbit and ant, a talking dog. Do you know that? Yeah. What else? The crocodile and the rabbit, something like that. Actually, fable is a story that contains animal, but the animal act like human. They can speak, they can think. Yeah, it's kind of fable. And then legend. Yeah, legend is like cerita rakyat. Jadi ada asal usulnya. For example, like the legend of Toba Lake, the legend of Tangkuban Perahu Mountain, something like that. Yeah. And then folk tale is similar, but not really similar with the legend. Jadi folk tale itu lebih cenderung ke cerita rakyat, bukan asal muasal. Cerita, for example, like cerita rakyat Hansel and Gretel from, sorry, am I wrong? I think from Germany, yeah, or Russia. It's kind of folk tale, Hansel and Gretel. And then Timun Mas is kind of folk tale. Bawang Putih and Bawang Merah also kind of folk tale. And then fairy tales. Fairy tales is in Indonesia we can say dongeng. Yeah, if we talk about fairy tales, contain like peri, bidadari, yeah, angels, unicorns, something like that. For example, like Cinderella is kind of fairy tales. What else? Like Robin Hood, yeah, Mariposa is a kind of fairy tales. And then love stories, story about love. For example, like Romeo and Juliet. But in Bali, we already have the same story like that. If you ever know about story Jayapurana and Lion Sari, yeah, it's kind of a love story. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the example of narrative text. Please pay attention. But here I'm going to give you instructions, so please listen the story well and find the wrong word. The wrong language feature. For example, in the narrative text, we use past tense, but in the story, they contain present tense. Okay, please list the words that you are you are thinking that the word is wrong. Jadi please list or write the words, kata-kata yang menurut kalian itu sebenarnya enggak dipakai di narrative text. Atau bisa kalian cari juga kata-kata yang ada verb one-nya di sana. Karena seharusnya di narrative text use verb to or past tense. Okay? Do you understand? Perfect. Please pay attention with the story.
Jane and Laura by Putu Devi Mas Wulandari. Jane and Laura are step-sisters. They live in a small house in a village that's quite far from the town and the river. Every day Jane went to the river to wash the clothes and clean the river of plastic waste. While Jane went to the river, Laura just stayed at home and do nothing. When Jane wanted to back home, she met with old woman, and the old woman asked Jane to take her to home. After arriving at the old woman's house, she gave a pumpkin to Jane as a sign of gratitude. Then Jane went back to her house. After Jane arrived at home, she opened the pumpkin and she was shocked because there were a lot of jewelry in it. Laura was jealous because her stepsister got jewelry from the pumpkin. She thought a cunning idea to get that pumpkin. Then Laura went to the jungle and met with the old woman. Laura helped the old woman to get home and asked for the pumpkin with the jewelry inside. The old woman gives her a pumpkin with a sense of completion because she knew that Laura was not willing not to help the old woman. After Laura arrived at home, she opened the pumpkin, but she was shocked because there are a lot of dangerous animals in the pumpkin. The dangerous animal bit and hurt her till got injured.
Okay, gimana teman-teman? Do you get some error words from the previous video? Please raise your hand and mention me how many error words that you found. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Yeah, I got 4 error words from the previous video. The first at the page 4. Yeah. The outer word or type are, but the correct one is were. Do you got it? Perfect. And then the second arrow word is at the page 6. Yeah, we can check it. Yep. The outer type do, but the correct one is did, because it uses past tense. The past tense or the bentuk kerja kedua dari do is apa? Did. Perfect. And then the next arrow word at the page 12. The outer word give, but the correct word is give. Yeah, good job. Because narrative text use past tense. And the last one at the page 13. The outer word bite, and the correct one is beat. Yeah, good job guys. Okay, now because the purpose of this video, I will help you to increase your ability in writing narrative text. Here I will give you the mind mapping how to make narrative text. So please pay attention, and maybe you can take a note. Maybe if it's important to you, please take a note. Okay. So first, if you want to make a narrative text, the first step is you have to set the type of narrative text that you are going to write. There are so many types of narrative text. It can be fable, folktale, legend, love story, something like that, or the fairy tale. You only can choose one type. For example, you choose fable. Yeah, the story about animal but they act like human. Okay. The second step, you have to develop the characters and the characterization. Okay, maybe you develop 4 characters with different characterization. It can be, yeah, or only 2 characters. Why not? Or but please don't only 1 character. Okay, okay. And then the next step, try to write the structure. But first, the orientation. Yeah. Till you think also what is the problem that you can develop from this story. Yeah. First, orientation. Yeah. The orientation, you introduce the character, the characterization, the setting of story, for example, in the village, in the jungle, for example, like that. And the next step, you have to set the complication. The complication is the beginning of the problem. Because you already set the problem, you think how to guide the problems in the complication. Okay, and the next step, set the resolution. In this step, you write the problem of the story. And maybe it can be contain the moral value because it can, the problem it contains the antagonist and the protagonist and can make the reader feel valuable, yeah, by reading the story because they get moral value from the story. And then the last is coda. Coda is the closing in the story. Condition be normal again. Yeah. Here, usually as a reflection from the antagonist character. Yeah. Yeah. So far, do you understand how to make a short narrative text? Maybe because this point is very important if you are going to create a narrative text. Like pay attention with the structure before that, develop the characterization and then the structure, something like that. So far, do you understand with that? Yeah. Good job, excellent. I hope you all can enjoy that. Yeah. Okay, next we are going to play games. I think that you are going to be enjoying because here I will give you 5 questions that remind you about the explanation, the previous explanation. Yeah. Okay, before that, please prepare yourself first. And then maybe you can prepare the piece of paper, a pencil or a pen to write the answer. Okay, I will give you time to prepare yourself. Okay, are you ready? Perfect, so please answer the question well, hear carefully and pay attention with my question. Okay, the first question is, what is narrative text? Please write on paper. What is narrative text? As you know, based on your understanding, what is narrative text? Alright, you finished? Okay, I will give you 5 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, finish. Time's up. Alright. The second question, you only have to choose one, the right answer. The question is, what is the purpose of narrative text? You can choose A, to describe the object, B. To amuse the reader, or C. To report the event. Please find the best answer. Okay, it's pretty easy, right? Okay, you finish? Okay, perfect. The third question is, please mention 2 language features of narrative text. Only 2 language features, as you know. It's so pretty easy because I already explained to you before about this. Alright, are you finished, guys? Perfect. And the last question, is please mention the type of narrative text. You know, it's pretty easy. Only mention minimal 2 types of narrative text. It's pretty easy. So, are you finished? Okay, now I will discuss the answer. Yeah, the answer number 1. What is narrative text? Okay, what is narrative text? Narrative text is a literary work that contains problematic events and to find the problem solving. Yeah? Anyone have a different answer? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So the second question, what is the purpose of the text? Yeah, the answer is B. It's pretty easy, to amuse or to entertain the reader. Jadi untuk menghibur para pembaca. Okay, the third answer. Please mention 2 language features. Only 2. The first is use past tense. The second is use adverb of time. Okay, good job. And the last question, please mention the type of narrative text. Yeah, the type. Only minimum 2. Anyone can mention it? Yeah, fable, love story, folk story, yeah, legend, fairy tale, yeah, something like that. So far, do you understand, guys, about the material today? Yeah, I hope that you can enjoy the video, you understand and increase your understanding of narrative text.